Well, I'm going to try to make a video. Well, good morning, everybody. Josh here with Josh's Lawn and Landscape. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all right. So, I'm going to try to put a little video together today. We'll see how it goes. I think Mr. Gerald mentioned this the other day in the video. He said that he had started some videos and had some footage and just never did get the finishing footage, like additional footage to actually put the video together. So he had done a couple of intros and then just didn't finish the video out. I've kind of done the same thing, so maybe I'll get one put together today. But before I get too far into it, I would like to wish my dad a happy birthday. Today's his birthday, so Dad, happy birthday. Love you. Thanks for everything. So hoping everything goes good for him today. He does have a actually good birthday present. He's got a knee surgery scheduled today, but he's needed to get it done for a while. So hopefully all goes well with that. I'll probably get some updates from my mom throughout the day. But still want to wish him a happy birthday, and hopefully today will turn into a good day all around. Got a family vacation coming up, so that'll be much needed and enjoyed. So but today, this morning, I'm going to cut some grass, so figured I would try to make it a productive day. And so I'm going to what is essentially the farthest property out and then kind of work my way back closer to the house and just see what I can get done. I've got really only got 3 properties that I want to get to today, but there's some other stuff that one of them is actually the first time of me cutting it, so it'll take me a little bit longer on that one, getting it finished up and looking good. So hopefully I'll be able to squeeze that one in today and make a little money. So, and like I said, put together a video for y'all, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. So I want to thank everybody who's been watching, all my new subscribers. Haven't been really getting any email notifications about new subscribers, but my number's going up, and I have crossed the 1,700 subscriber threshold. I believe that was yesterday. So thankful for that. Appreciate all the support for the channel, and I'll try to keep putting out some at least some halfway decent content, so y'all will stick around. But hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna try to put a video together, not want to drag this one out too much longer, and try to get into cutting some grass. So some of y'all have seen some of these properties before, but to the new ones to the channel, it might be your first time. So hope you enjoy it. So stick around. right, well, back in the truck, and I already have my seatbelt on. So some people can't call me out about that. And so I hope you enjoyed it. Got a little bit of footage on that, so hope you enjoyed it. Got some stripe footage there when I got done. Didn't turn out too bad. That's the property for the customer that has been in hospital. He's had some medical issues, and then he had to go through some rehab. And ever since right around Christmas or so, he's pretty much been in the hospital or rehab. So he's been gone for 4 or 5 months, I think, altogether. But he's back home, so that's a good thing. And so I got to talk to him for a minute. He said he hadn't had opportunity. He'd only been home for a couple days to get some money out to keep at home and stuff. And one of his kids had his checkbook while he was in the hospital. I ain't got it back yet, so I told him I wasn't worried about it. We'll get caught up, no problem. He said, just let me know the next time you're down around this way and we'll get square. I said, yes, sir, no problem. I told him, I said, it was good to see him home. Glad he was doing better. And we'll keep at it. So that's good. Good stuff there. And I'm on to another property. Don't know if I'll get any footage at this one. And then if I have time, I'll try to get one more, that newer property. It's actually my aunt's house uptown. My uncle's been having some health issues, so he's not going to be cutting the grass no more. And they asked me a couple weeks ago if I could start putting it on, trying to put it on the schedule. So that's what I'm going to do, try to. So I'm going to try to get it done today before we head out. Maybe get something to eat later on today, and maybe before we leave on an upcoming vacation in the next couple days. So yep, that's what's going on. I can't have talk with this congestion and stuff going on. I can't shake it, but y'all stick around, we'll see what I can get into. Alright, y'all, real quick, this is actually a continuation from the previous footage. So 2 different days of mowing. Just got back from our trip, so got some real-time like point of view footage, I think, in the previous footage. So haven't gone back and looked at it in it's been a few days. So hope you enjoyed that mowing footage. But I wanted to cover something real quick. Got the B-ride out, and so I want to talk about real quick about Mowing Hills. This has been a pretty big subject apparently the last week or so between Sean over at Spencer's Lawn Care, and Ray kind of sounded off on it over at Ray's Lawn and Landscape. So shout out to those guys. And I thought I would just throw in my 2 cents on the topic real quick and show you a hill that I'm just finished mowing and talk about how I mow it. So my opinion on this is the fact that every scenario is different. The video that Sean put out was showing coming down the hill forward. That's one thing that I've never really done on anything I've considered a hill, quote unquote. But again, situational. If it's fairly even and not very steep, where you've got a good place to kind of slow down at the bottom and room to maneuver when you get to the bottom, it could work. So, and then I know Ray covered 2 ways of doing it. One way is how I do this hill. One was he would go up the hill and then kind of back down and move over, and go up the hill and back down and move over. And again, I think that's a situational thing depending on how steep your hill is and the type of mower. And then obviously if it gets too steep, then you're just going to have to weed eat it. So the other way he discussed was going long ways down the hill, which is what I do on this one. So let me turn the camera around, I'll show it to you, and hopefully you can get some perspective of this hill. So here I am holding the camera reasonably level, and as you can see down there towards the other end, it gets a lot steeper than it is like right here. But right down there, it really rolls off down the hill. Obviously, I'm not going to come straight down the hill because there's no way to really stop well before the fence, and I don't want to break that. Same with going up and backing down, just a barrier there. But the V-Ride will take on this hill this way. So long ways, turn around, come back. And I always start at the bottom, so when I get down there, I turn up the hill. When I come back this way, I'm turning up the hill to go back. So I'm never going down and turning down the hill to eliminate the risk of my mower taking off. So just real quick, that's how I do this one. It is a little, like I said, a little sketchy, as I always like to say down there. When you turn up the hill, you kind of have to lean into the mower a little more. Just to kind of keep that weight over the middle and a little more towards in front of the rear tires. You just don't want the front to pop up because any sudden jerk of the controls on a hill like this, you could wind up in the fence or wind up losing the mower and having to just let it go. So yeah, on this hill, side to side, always starting at the bottom and turning up the hill. Both directions. So go down, turn up the hill, come back, turn up the hill, go down. That's my 2 cents on the subject. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts. This is going to be the closeout because I got a lot of mowing to get to. Probably won't get to trim this job out. So that's what I think. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I know y'all probably commented plenty on Ray and Sean's videos. So hopefully you enjoyed this conversation, and I'm going to hop back on the V-Ride here. I'm about to switch over to the Z960 and knock the rest of this out because it's a pretty sizable property and I got to get on it. So hopefully you enjoyed the mowing footage. Hope you enjoyed my point of view on the hills. Let me know your thoughts. As always, be safe, be kind, be blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.